Alright, guys. Well, again, coming to the stage, please welcome Amy Gross.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're good.
It's always happens. Okay. I always take my time. I don't have a smartphone, unlike all you cyborgs. So I do take my time. And the scenic route is enjoyable because we don't crash the car, you know? Well, actually, that's not true, because I did crash my last car and the one before that, because I have a vagina. But it wasn't because I was staring at my phone, though. I call myself the flip side. Oh, that thing is freaking me the fuck out. I didn't know what it was. Okay. I'm thinking of making myself like my own version of a MAGA hat. It's called MAGA. So it's making mental illness great again. LGB, no T. They kind of ruined it, didn't they? They did. They did. I keep warning them about psychiatric medication. Nobody's listening to me. Let's see. I had a message for you guys. Jesus is an original gangster, okay? A lot of people don't realize that their afterlife is not going to be positive. I didn't realize that for a long time. Like I thought that I could just sleep with people and not have to experience any kind of consequences for that. But you know, being a slutbag is not what God wants. Okay? And that's not good to be a slutbag, you know? Because then you have to deal with like an unwanted pregnancy. And you know, I'm an orphan child, and so I probably know better than anybody like what happens when two people have sex out of wedlock and they're not ready, you know? The moral of the story is stop having sex, okay? You don't have to agree with me, that's fine. I like the silence, because the silence makes me realize that I'm right, and people are always going to be uncomfortable when you're right, because they're going to burn in hell. But I was born on Thanksgiving Day, though, and my mom wasn't thankful for me. So it's like my life is basically one example of irony after another, and just doing this instead of committing suicide is really weird. And I'm sure that a lot of people in here can relate to that, whether they want to admit it or not. Let's see. Okay, don't worry, I didn't reject you, Jesus. You're fine. A lot of people ask me why I eat on stage. I eat on stage because it's really hard for me to eat. I don't know if you noticed, but I look like a cokehead. I'm not a cokehead. I like pot. Well, they're spiking it, so it's actually not really good anymore, but it's still better than psychiatric medication. But I'm trying to encourage Americans to not eat the crap that they eat every day, you know? So I try to eat right on stage, as an example, because one of my biggest problems with society is they don't lead by example. They want to complain, but they don't want to, show people what the right thing to do is. I don't know if you noticed this, but this isn't ass. I mean, a lot of people talk about eating ass, and that's fucking disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself and kill yourself. Anyway. So, am I...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. You do one more and get off.
I love that last little bit.
I don't agree with you.
It's okay, nobody agrees with me on most of the things that I say, but the point is to say them anyway. Because that's what God wants.
Fuck 'em up, man.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck them up. If anybody would like a leafy green, you're more than welcome.
Yes, thank you.
I'm even gonna eat the one that fell on the stage because I don't like to waste anything. I'm not wasting it.
Okay, all right. You could recycle it. That could work too. That could work. You can also see Amy hanging out at your local youth group later if you would like. So, thank you very much. Give it up. Please give it up for Amy Gross. Give it up. Give it up. All right, we ready for more comedy, folks?